to go live in this moment and talk about the importance of tapping into our energy management and slowing down enough to get very real, not only to listen to what your energy is telling you, but to follow what your inner compass is clearly trying to explain, right? So example, this morning I went out on my walk. It is Pendleton Whiskey Fest. I'll start with last night. I went out on a walk to Main Street, and I want to salute Pendleton Whiskey Fest because it's promoting our local tourism, and I've had fun myself meeting people from all over. And I got very tired because I don't drink and I don't go out very much. I have friends over for a cup of tea. I have very consciously chosen to do a lot of social withdrawal this last few years to manage my energy. And I was recognizing that I was feeling very, very tired in the moment of being around a lot of people. And I came home and it was wild on Main Street. It's going to get wild tonight. So if you are watching this and you're in Pendleton, Oregon for Pendleton Whiskey Fest, thank you for being here. If you're visiting from out of town, and make sure you are balancing the whiskey and the booze and drinking enough water. I was going to go tonight because I had so much fun walking. I did a live on my walk. And it was super cool because I was going live and there were people at a campground who happened to see it, and they were at a campground for Whiskey Fest, and we ended up connecting. I invited them on the live, so that was very fun. In fact, I am trying to see if there's a way to invite someone on a live, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, wow, I just hit a green screen. That's kind of fun. I have no idea what I just hit. Hi, thanks for jumping on. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. I am talking about energy management. So welcome if you are in Pendleton, Oregon for Whiskey Fest. Have an amazing time. And I am live with a green screen. Are you all seeing the green screen? Let me know where you're watching from. And I want to invite a kind platform on my YouTube Live. Let me see, I think I can hit done on the green screen. Anyway, wherever you're jumping on from, I'm talking about energy management. And remember, when you are rude on my lives, wherever my lives are, that you're showing yourself. You're not hurting me, but you're showing your character. So I invite kindness and respect, and you are increasing my engagement with your comments, and I can choose to block, although it's very powerful when people show themselves, and I invite kindness on my lives. The intention of and then I just consciously choose to not even look at people when they're not kind. And remember, you're showing yourself. That's what's so powerful, that people, spammers and trolls, don't realize that when they're being rude, you're not hurting the person who's going live. You're showing the truth about who you are, right? So hold the mirror up and know that you have a choice to practice kindness. And I watch what's shown to me. I watch everything. Thank you. I forgive you. I see you. I'm trying to figure out how to get the green screen off. Bear with me. Lighting on. Done. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. And so here's the deal. I hit green screen and I'm kind of having fun with it, but I can't get it off. So I guess I'm meant to have green screen. I went super short with my hair because I'm doing a lot of training in the water, but my topic is energy management. I got diverted because there were comments that were toxic, and I did want to address the power of, it's so funny. I'm doing more and more lives, and there's so many trolls and spammers, and I'm out there publicly. And part of what I teach is mindfulness. And what people don't realize is their behaviors, whether it's in school or a job or in social settings, like when people are obnoxious, they're just showing themselves. Like, it's not hurting me. I never take on people's obnoxiousness personally. Someone can be as rude as they want to me, and I just watch it like a movie. It's like Maya Angelou said, when people show you themselves, you need to believe them the first time they show you, because they're showing you the truth about who they are. And then we have to have the courage to believe the truth of what we're being shown. That's very, very high emotional intelligence, is to be able to witness what people show you, right? Let me save you decades on your life and start watching how you show up and start watching what people show you. Be awake, watch all of it. And more importantly, we have to know what we're showing. How are we showing up? What are we showing other people? And that when we show our behaviors, it's just a reflection of ourselves, right? It's all just a mirror. So I wanted to go live and talk about energy management. So last night I walked down Main Street, and it is Pendleton Whiskey Fest, and everyone's partying it up, and I don't drink and I don't party anymore. So I honored my energy, and I came home and I went to sleep early, and then I got up early and I took a nice almost 4-mile walk this morning along the river, and it was so fantastic because all the goats were coming in on one side. There were people with tents and their chairs in the river. And then Pendleton Whiskey Fest was having their sound check at the Pendleton Roundup Arena with all the sea of tents going on, and it was fantastic with the American flag waving. And I got to interview some people from Campground RV Park number 3. They happened to see me live, and I invited them live and on my TikTok, and there was a really consistent message. One guy, Tyler from Kennewick, said, "Everyone, can you just stop being assholes?" Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not, but I actually really loved that, you know? Like, and the consistent message when I was talking to people on the walk, there are a lot of people here from out of town, from Ellensburg, from Kennewick, and the message was, be kind. Can people just be kind? Let me close out with that. Be kind. Have a great day.